Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca. So today we are actually going to start off by talking about Dossier. So I've talked about Dossier before, and they are a brand that recreates luxury fragrances at a fraction of the cost by cutting the brand tax, but you still get the same really great quality in their scents. Now I use their big shipping box that it comes in, so I'm not going to do the regular reveal because I use it to like wrap a Christmas present, but I still know it's in here, so let's take a look. Oh, okay, so it's Woody Chestnut. So this one I know is actually the unisex scent that I ordered. So this is inspired by Maison Margiela. I know I'm butchering that. Replica by the Fireplace, and literally this is on Dossier for $49. The estimated retail price is $208, so you are saving a lot of money by buying with Dossier. But anyways, I have so many Dossier scents and I love them. I wear them all the time. I get so many compliments on them, like I said, from my boyfriend, from my family, from my friends, from people at work. Everyone says I really smell great when I wear these perfumes, and I think this one might become a heavy rotation just off the first few minutes here. I'm really loving it. Dossier is great because they have a risk-free system where you can return unsealed 50 milliliter bottles such as this one. No questions asked, and shipping is included. Not only that, but they also have great bulk deals on their website where you can get a certain percentage off depending on how much you order, and if you live in the States, you can get free shipping if you order 3+ bottles. Also, all of their scents are paraben and phthalate free, so you know you're not breathing in any of those harmful chemicals that will affect your lungs, that will affect your long-term health, so I'm really happy about that. And I forgot to mention this, when you return your bottles, they actually go to the Give Back box, which is a charity that donates used items to other charities to give to people in need, so you know that your bottles aren't just going to waste. So I will wear this for the next few days and then give you guys my review. So I tried it out and I love it. It's described as a cup of hot cocoa on a cold day, and I feel like that is exactly how I would describe it. I love the scent. I feel like it actually is quite feminine, and it's good for like a work day or even a date, so I can definitely recommend this scent. So don't forget to check them out using the link in my description box below. So today we're at Value Village and I am literally braving Arctic level temperatures right now. Anyways, I dressed for après-ski today. I have this really cute sweater on that I thrifted, but on my Instagram poll, Princess Diana actually won out, so we're gonna do that instead. I have this whole Pinterest board of a bunch of Princess Diana outfits, and she has some really cute winter looks that I feel like don't get enough appreciation or aren't seen as often. She has some really cute aviators in one photo. I feel like in her earlier years, she was very much preppy and cute, but then in her later years, it was more business, blazers, cowboy boots. Of course, you guys have all seen the photos. Beautiful skirts, beautiful dresses. Let's go inside and see what we can find before I freeze my fingers off. So I got incredibly lucky on this day, and my thesis for this video is that you should always thrift when the weather is bad. People will be at home and you will be at the thrift store getting the best stuff. Like for instance, this long black dress that I discovered is 100% silk. I was flabbergasted. Look how beautiful it is. So Princess Diana, I put it in the cart. Next we found this other little black dress, and I love this 60s inspired buckle on the side, but it wasn't special enough for like $26. In that same row, we found another 60s inspired BB dress. I loved the colors on this. Not a very special fabric, but I still put it in the cart because I thought the design was absolutely gorgeous. We found a Wilfred dress with silk that I didn't end up getting because I felt like it wasn't very special. Again, it was just a skater dress, and I feel like I don't really wear skater dresses anymore. Next, this drop waist dress reminded me of something she would 100% wear, but it was a little overpriced in the end. This is definitely something a younger Diana would wear, but is this something a Rebecca would wear? I don't know. If you didn't see the pattern, it's a bunch of tiny little red hearts everywhere, and yes, I couldn't find a picture of her wearing hearts, but it felt like her. This is a seriously beautiful 100% wool dress. This classy silhouette does remind me of something she would definitely wear, but it ended up being ultimately too big. I love looking through these little end, like curated things. Look at this beautiful vintage St. John's Bay sweater. I feel like this is something that she would wear. We found another giveaway pile, and there's this beautiful white Wilfred jacket. Definitely partially wool at least. Yes, you read that right. It is 100% merino wool. The issue was someone had just completely mangled the bottom part of it. Then I found this other Wilfred cardigan. It wasn't any special material, but I put both in my cart. I kind of lost sight of what we're looking for, but we're in the pants now. When it comes to pants, Princess Diana wears a lot of high-waisted pants. She wears trousers and jeans. So when I found these pants, I really thought that I was in luck. They were 100% wool. This beautiful dark chocolate brown color, and I feel like this is something she would really wear. I thought they might have been a little tight, and honestly they were so cheap. Oh my gosh, look at these vintage 80s pants. I love the brown matching belt. Despite my excitement, I unfortunately didn't get them because I already had so many other things in the cart I wanted. Holy cow, look at these 100% linen capris. I love this color, it's so pretty. These are a cotton linen blend from Uniqlo, and I feel like she wore this pattern. And then there's these TNA pants that I think are really cute. Now in the sweaters, I have to remind you of how many good sweaters and cardigans Princess Diana owned, and if I had to choose a favorite, I just love the pattern on this one. I don't have one of these sweaters. I never had one of these TNA sweaters. Should I take the chance and get one? There is a stain on it. I didn't end up getting it, but honestly that's because again there were so many good things I got. Anything I pick up here would have been a cute find, but we were going for excellence, and I found this $17 blue cowhide jacket. Holy cow, look at this very interesting leather and wool sweater jacket thing. It ended up being too big, too hard to clean, and I didn't want to take the risk of trying to sell it. Then I found this merino wool cardigan that I considered. Yet again, in all the excitement, I forgot what I was looking for, but look at this beautiful like ballet core kind of top. I feel like this is something she would have definitely worn. I also found this cashmere sweater, but someone has destroyed it. They like cut off the lining and they cut these buttonholes. It's beautiful. It was made in Italy and it's 100% cashmere, so it's very sad. Against my better judgment, I put that in my cart, but this is a really good reminder to me and everyone else to try your best not to butcher your DIYs, because that would have been such a nice cardigan. But moving on, I found a couple other really cute cardigans for Princess Diana. It looks very preppy, it looks very business-like, it's cream, but also there's this wool cardigan with I can't think of the pattern in this moment, with like the buttons all the way up to the collar, and I think it's so cute. I think I might get this one over the last one. This cardigan was such an impeccable find, and then I found this little black shrug. The brand was Le Chateau, and it was kind of like a quarter length sleeve. I was worried it was going to be a little bit small for me, but I still wanted to try it. Then I found this pink wool jacket, and I really liked the pattern on it, but I knew I couldn't get everything, and I was finally able to tear myself away from the sweaters and move on to the long sleeve tops. I am basically 100% positive that this is 100% silk. The color is kind of interesting. I don't know if it would look good on me. Ultimately, I loved it. I thought the details were so interesting and it was really Princess Diana. And then I found this gorgeous Wilfred top. This jean shirt is so cute. I love the puff sleeves on it. This is a 100%. We are buying it. We're definitely getting this. Even though I am really guilty of not wearing the chambray shirts that I buy, I feel like I'll wear that one because it is unique. What is this store doing to me? I'm finding everything really good today. This is also an Aritzia silk top. I don't think I'm gonna get it. It's also spandex and it's more expensive than the other silk top I found. What do we have here? I think this is also silk. Yes, you read that right. It is 100% silk, and this is a nice silk. Like, there are tiers to silk, and this is top tier. The brand is Club Monaco. Okay, number one, is it just me, or is this silk shirt actually a dress? Number two, this green sweater feels like cashmere. I'm considering getting it. Look, I'm also really tired of me finding a ton of wool and cashmere, but there's more to come. This is a polo Ralph Lauren Shetland wool top that I really loved the color of, but it was a little bit too rough. We moved on to the shoes, and first I found these sheepskin boots. I loved the color. Real sheepskin, might I add. And while Princess Diana doesn't wear a ton of boots, I certainly do. Really, she wears more flats, keds, loafers, high heels. It's just the climate she was in. More nice boots. I don't even know what to do with myself, honestly. This was honestly the point when I started getting upset about the number of things that I was finding. It's too many good things in one trip because you can't get it all. We have to have a budget. So I strolled through the purses. I was looking for a seat to try on my shoes when suddenly I went through the purses really quick and I found number one, this Coach bag, and number two, this Valentino purse. What in the world? I'm shocked. I'm shocked. This is one of those trips where it's so good, it's upsetting. Let's look in the skirts, see what we can find. Thank God the skirts weren't that good. Honestly, the best thing I found was this tight pink BB skirt. You're probably sick of me saying this, but this was cashmere. I put it in my cart, but I didn't get it because it was a little frumpy. Okay, look at this. It's pink, it's Ralph Lauren, it's got puff sleeves. We obviously have to get it. Oh damn, that's a gross stain. That's really gross. I then raced through the jeans and the blazers, in which I found this beautiful blue jacket. I had to get it. Let's go home before I spend all my money. Okay, so we are back home now. I have everything right there. We got 10 pieces, which is a lot. I think there's a couple that I'm gonna return. I'll let you know what they are, but let's get into it. So first off, I got this yellow silk shirt. It doesn't have a tag on it. There's no composition tag. I'm just certain that it's 100% silk. I can just tell at this point. It's got a really interesting yellow color that maybe doesn't look the best on me, but it's not terrible. But anyways, I styled it based off of all these Princess Diana outfits with her wearing like buttoned up tops, tucked in to tighter jeans, specifically white jeans with a brown belt. Now for some reason, I cannot for the life of me find my ballet flats, which I think would have been perfect for this outfit. So I had to wear my Converse because she has worn like white Keds before, but I do really like the details on this top. It's got like an interesting asymmetrical button placket almost. Like when I do it all the way up, it kind of looks like a chef's shirt, which is a little bit weird. But anyways, I just thought it was really good quality. I really thought we could easily do something with it, so I'm really glad that I got it. Oh, and I also got it for like $7. Next up, one of my favorite finds is this Argyle cardigan. It is incredible. The brand is McGregor Sportswear and it's 100% wool. I love the Argyle pattern. I thought it was really cute. It's this gray and black in the front. Princess Diana wears a lot of like long cardigans over top of longer dresses or skirts, and I think it's actually kind of a cute style. So I paired it with that long nightgown. Yes, I know it was a nightgown. I got a couple videos ago in a Goodwill bins haul. I also had to tuck the cardigan up into a belt just because I didn't want it to hang down completely. Also for the shoes, I really wanted to wear cowboy boots because we know that Princess Diana has so many outfits where she's wearing cowboy boots with jeans, with everything, but I unfortunately didn't move with my cowboy boots, so I wore these brown riding boots instead because I feel like the equestrian vibe is kind of synonymous with like the cowgirl vibe. Anyways, I love this outfit. I would 100% wear it, and I am so excited to style this cardigan in like a million different ways. It's so cute, such a good find. It was a little bit expensive. It was like $18. That was kind of expensive, but I'm so glad we got it. This is in a completely random order. So next up we have the Coach bag. I did so good in the bags, but I found this really beautiful medium one. It's full grain leather. It has this big thick strap, the silver detailing, and it says Coach on the bottom here. So obviously I still tried to style it with like a Princess Diana outfit. I am wearing this black base outfit with a turtleneck and black trousers with this blazer over top. This is one of the only blazers that I moved with, and we know she wears so many blazers. She wears so many turtlenecks. There's multiple outfits with her wearing blazers and turtlenecks, so I just wanted to incorporate it into one outfit, and I figured this was a good time for it. So we're not even halfway through. Next up, I have this jean shirt. The reason I got it was, number one, it was Wilfred, but number two, I loved these puff sleeves. So cute. I kind of expected it to be more cropped, so I'm a little disappointed about that. I kind of struggled on how to style this one. I found this picture where she's wearing puff sleeves with this medium length skirt and this really wide belt. You have to remember that I feel like lots of her fashion is from the 80s, and so I tried my best to recreate this outfit with like this black wool skirt that I have and this big wide chunky black belt. It's not bad. What makes it really cute though are these black leather clogs that I still haven't actually sold yet because I kind of really like them for myself, and I am considering stretching them, but I'm worried that it will ruin them. And Princess Diana wore a lot of loafers as well, and I feel like for our theme the puff sleeves go really well. Okay, next up, this is also another one of my favorite finds. It is this beautiful blue sweater jacket thingy. I don't know. I found it in the blazers because I knew we had to look in the blazers, and I unexpectedly found this. I love the color. I love the pearly buttons. I love how it does up in the front. I love the little Peter Pan collar and like the satiny trim. I just think it's perfect, and I feel like it's something she would have definitely worn, particularly in her younger years where she had more of like a feminine kind of vibe to her outfits. The way I decided to style it was over top of this white turtleneck. Again, she wears lots of white turtlenecks, and then with this plaid skirt that I got a few weeks ago as well, because the blues match so well. And then I'm just wearing it with tights and those tall black boots. The only thing is I do think it's a little bit overpriced. It was $10 for polyester. The brand is First Avenue and it was made in England. Oh wait, sorry, it's an acrylic polyester blend, but still like not great. It has a keep away from fire warning on it, which I feel like is something you should just not look for in your clothes, but I really could not say no. I think it's precious. So yeah, despite the price, I actually don't really have regrets about this. Next up, another incredible find from the bags. I got a Valentino purse. I was floored. I was flabbergasted. I think the person who donated the coat probably also donated this one. They have a very similar style and size. This is obviously cream though, and it's got like kind of a boat U shape to it. Again, the hardware is also silver with like the kind of V on it. I honestly couldn't believe it. It feels like really, really soft leather. I do really need to clean both of them with some saddle soap, so I'm looking forward to like polishing them up. The way I decided to style it was basically just, again, a black base and then this long black coat. And the reason I wanted to do a long black coat was just to feature all the beautiful coats that she owns. She has so many with nice fur trim like the one that I'm wearing, but I'm really glad we got this bag. Definitely one of my favorite finds. Next up, I got these pink linen capris. I couldn't believe it when I saw them. I love this like beautiful raspberry color. The brand is United Colors of Benetton. I just thought this color and the 100% linen was perfect for Princess Diana. She has these gingham capri pants that she wears with this sweater layered over top of a collared shirt, and I had the most perfect sweater for this. I actually got it a few weeks ago, and it's that pink one from St. Andrews where her son Prince William went, so that's kind of a weird coincidence. It's not my most favorite outfit, but I do really think it's something that she would wear. I also wore these white sandals because I think the photo is more of like a summery outfit. Back to the pants themselves, they're a really beautiful light linen. I really love this color. I feel like it would look good with like tops tucked into it, and I don't have a pink raspberry color like this yet, so I'm glad I got them. Next up is one of my favorite outfits. I got this black shrug from Le Chateau. It's a small though, and for some reason it's just a little bit tight around the armpits. This is one of the ones that I think I might return, but I really love the outfit that came out of it. Princess Diana wears a ton of polka dots with her skirts, her dresses, her shirts. So I had this black strapless polka dot tight top that I thought would be perfect to pair with this black shrug. And then I thought it would be perfect if I wore that black wool skirt again with the tights and with the leather loafers. I think this looks really cute actually. Anyways, I thought it was a perfect outfit for Princess Diana, but I also thought it was a perfect outfit for me. Next up, I can already tell this video is going to be so long. I got this BB dress. I really, really loved it when I saw it on the hanger. I loved the pattern. I loved these wide sleeves. I love that it says BB in tiny little places everywhere. And I even thought I can put up with this neckline. But when I got it on, it is so dang short on me, especially in the back. And the reason is they cut it in this really stupid way where it's like longer on the sides, like your right and left, and then it goes shorter up in front of you. And I don't know, realistically, I feel like I would really only wear this for Halloween. I think I might exchange this one as well, but I'm really sad because I love how 60s inspired it is with like the sleeves and the pattern. Anyways, for Princess Diana, I knew she would not wear a dress this short, so I had to layer a white skirt over top of it, and then I put that white leather belt over top with the white sandals. It's okay, it's not my favorite outfit. And finally, we are at our final item, which is this Club Monaco dress. It is 100% silk. You guys know that I love that. I love this interesting like foresty green brown color. And yeah, it just has so many beautiful details. I love the color on it, and I love that the collar is split on the back with like the pleats. And also I completely lucked out because they put it in the long sleeve shirts when this is very clearly a dress. Like I think this is longer than the BB dress, so it has to be a dress. Even though I love the piece, I don't really love the way I styled it. This is kind of the last one that I styled, so I was a little bit at a loss, but basically I tried to redo that thing where she wears like longer cardigans with dresses, and I have this mohair cardigan and it was very meh. I didn't love it. I don't know if it's because my legs are so pasty and white right now, or if it's because I just really don't think the textures work together, or the colors are that great, or the silhouette is that great. I just feel like the dress needs to be longer for that look, but I'm really happy about the dress, and I feel like it is something that she would actually wear. I just couldn't think of a good way to style it. So anyways, that was everything I got. That was a really, really big haul. If I had to choose my favorite, I think it would be I know that it should be the Valentino bag, but honestly, I think it's kind of that pretty blue jacket. And if I had to choose my favorite outfit, I think it would be the polka dot one. Anyways, let me know what your favorite piece and outfit was down in the comments below. And don't forget to check out Dossier using the link in my description box below. And don't forget to check out my store, Blue of Genoa. I'm planning on doing more outfit videos in the future, so stay tuned for that. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.